Only that his face, as you see, it was distorted by these savages. But as you can see in the pictures, he was a very handsome young man. Very obedient son. And I've told you this now twice. The only time my young son was disobedient to me was when I told him not to play the game of rugby. Because I, as a lawyer, I thought rugby was not something my son should indulge in. I was encouraging him to play lawn tennis, to play chess like myself, but he refused. I was a bit upset. I got angry when he was in King's College, Voodoo. They called me that he was sick in a sick bay. When I went there, I found he had fractured his leg because of rugby. I carried him to Malago Hospital, but grudging. He said, I told you. Why did you do this? But Sydney continued. And we are here mourning him with all these people you have seen from the rugby union, from the pilots club, from the national team, because you can see his casket is draped in the Ugandan flag. Why? Because he was playing at a national level. Sydney represented 40 million Ugandans in that single act of playing for the national team. So, our fellow mourners, although I discouraged him, but later on in life, I concluded that I think I was right and I was wrong as a father. Now, I'm talking with a lot of emotions because I went to the scene like my young brother, Eddie, who has just talked. For him, he saw blocks in the pictures, but I saw them at the scene of crime because it was reconstructed. I saw blood splashed all over. I saw my son disfigured. See, it is so painful. Very, very, very painful. Now, what do we do? What do we do? The boy is no more. At basically about 27 years, the boy is no more. At times, we continue thinking that maybe he has moved somewhere, he's going to come back. But he's no more. By some single acts of some people, because I don't want to go, we don't have time. I don't want to go into what we now know as a family that led to his death. But in summary, this young man was in a wrong place at a wrong time, where goons just pounced on him and killed him. Sydney, we brought up this young man. We gave him the best we could afford in life. That's why he went to good schools. The mother inculcated into him the spirit, of loving people. The mother is now looking miserable. But the smiles of Sydney, the ones we have described, were the mother's smiles. because possibly I don't smile much. You see. But it is extremely, very, very painful. It is sad. It is very sad. You know, we don't know. We don't know what to do. But we pray that God will enable us to live on. Now, on Sunday, the rugby fraternity, they asked us if it was okay for us to allow them to have a send-off of Sydney. Now, that decision was taken at around maybe 4 in the evening, like around this time. The function was supposed to take the following day at 10.